Hello, this is Ben from Dude Let's Play It. Visiting me right now is Drake.
Hey, Drizakeo.
Say hi, Drake.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello,
I'm
welcome,
sick as fuck right now.
and welcome to Storytime with what do we call this? Storytime
Ben and
with
Drizakeo?
Ben and Drizakeo. Okay, Storytime with Ben and Drizakeo. Today we got something for you. I think. Who knows?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the trouble I've
Nobody.
seen.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Spaceballs. I love it. Moving on. So we got a story for you. This happened a little while back. Some of y'all might have heard of the Renaissance Festival. Probably the best con you're ever going to go to because god damn it is. And
True.
so we were walking around doing our thing and we bought some souvenirs at one point. So we stopped for a moment to fix our bags and stuff, fix our costumes and all that fun stuff. And Drake here, who didn't buy anything, was just chilling out next to this like like mini candy kiosk thing. And yeah, I'll let you I'll let you take it from here because I don't completely understand what had happened here.
All right,
So
so what happened was this girl asked me like to come over or whatever. She said, "Hey, you, come over here." So I thought it was like really weird. So I walked over to her. And she said, "Hey, you want to buy some candy?" And I was like, "No, thanks." And
totally not a pedophile.
she's like, "You want to buy some candy? I don't need any candy, ma'am. Okay." So she's like, "What's that kid's name?" And at the time we were with Ben, his brother, and his friend Mark. So I told her that the kid's name was Mark. She called Mark over by his name. Um, this is after I told her my name. Uh, Asked Mark if he wanted some candy, and then asked for Ben's name, and then she called Ben over.
And instantly, when I turn around, I see both Drake and Mark standing next to this woman. I instantly think, God damn it, they gave her my name. So I walk over and say, hey, how can I help you? She's like, hey, you want to buy some candy? I'm thinking, well, you're totally not a pedophile. So I politely refused to her, and she then asked me, who's that guy's name? Pointing towards my younger bro, Joe. And I'm like, oh, that's Joe. So then she calls out his name. Hey, Joe, come over here. So Joe comes on over. He gets the same offer. Hey, you want to buy some candy? And Joe's like, no, thank you, though. And my parents who were walking by us at the time, waved hello to us and stuff. And the candy woman is like, who are they? And my little brother Joe is like, oh, that's Chris and Steve, my parents.
Did you say my Joe?
Yeah, I did.
My Joe.
My Joe. My little brother Joe.
He's my rock.
Yeah, so Joe tells him, oh, that's Chris and Steve, my parents. So this woman calls out both my parents by their name, and just, yeah. So, yeah, we somehow were able to, this woman was able to get our names out from us, because, stranger danger. And then after that, like, you got an offer for like some free candy or something.
Yeah, she called me back over. She called me back over by name, and she said, "Hey, if you can guess my age, I'll give you a free piece of whatever you want." So I guessed like 4 times. I got it wrong every time. I was guessing in the 20s. I even guessed she was 18. And then she called Mark over and said if Mark can get it right, that she'll give me whatever I want still. So Mark guessed it right the first time. She was 17. Um, I got my free piece of candy, or not, or it was a pretzel stick with like dipped in chocolate
Yeah,
with sprinkles and stuff.
a cheap thing you could have made at home.
Yeah, for like $1, but like so then some other worker or whatever came over, started talking to her for a second about business or whatever the shit, and she I started walking away. We all started walking away, and she said, "Wait, that's it? Like, What do you want from me, ma'am? Like, I'm not like, I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
You decided to give me the candy, okay? I didn't take anything from you.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. And then as we were walking away, I slipped her a, because I had fun just talking with her and cut stuff is, fun. So as we're leaving, I slip a single into her little tip jar. And Drake turns to me and is like, why the fuck did you just put a single in her tip jar? All the candy costs $1. Why didn't you just buy a piece of candy? And yeah. So yeah, that's a story from our time at the Renaissance Festival.
I remember when when we were walking away from after that happening, there was a guy at like doing some special like trick or something, or not trick, like working at one of the booths.
Yeah.
And he said something weird to me, and then I said, "Hey man, you want to smoke some weed?" And like I was joking, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry man, I can't. I got blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Dude, I was fucking joking. You fucking faggot,
faggot." Ran away.
Yeah, pretty much, and yeah.
Ah man. Yeah, so that's our story from the Renaissance Festival. Hope you enjoyed this story time with Ben and Drizakeo.
Yeah.
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 Story time.
Story time.
Story time.
Bitch.
Biatch.
Biatches. All right.
Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that fancy shit that every YouTuber on the planet is going to ask you to do. Because, we love you. And you love us for some damn reason. Yeah, this is Ben and Drizakeo signing out.
Thank you, and I'll see you next time.